So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing a complexion review on the new Urban Decay Face Bond foundation. Yes, I had to get 2 shades. I always have to get 2 shades in literally every single foundation, never fails. But if you would like to see a real review and my initial thoughts on whether I think this foundation is worth it to go out and purchase, please continue watching and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, you guys, so my skin is prepped. I use the Urban Decay All Nighter, their face primer, and then I just put some of the Huda Beauty powder right over. And so now we're gonna go in with the foundation. So this is the number 27 of the Face Bond. This is medium deep olive, and then number 28, this is medium deep neutral. So this one was just a little too light. I love the color, and then I just got one that's a little bit darker, which I'm not like in love with the color, but I just needed something to deepen this up just a little bit. So I'm excited to see how these two really work. Well, not these two, but I mean, I'm obviously excited to see how the 2 colors work, but I'm excited to just see how the foundation works. Because the claims on this foundation, it's like a serum, a foundation, and it's like self-setting, which I'm a little bit skeptical about the self-setting part, to be honest with you guys. The only reason why I say that is because that's like new on the market, and I don't believe it's ever been done before. That's why I'm like just a little bit skeptical. So we're just going to apply this all over. It does say that it's a full medium, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's a full medium coverage, which this, I mean, it goes on nicely. That absorbed so quick. That absorbed really quickly. I am having to use more though, more than I typically do use. So that's a little bit concerning because it's not giving like full coverage, and it might be medium. It might be a medium coverage, you guys, or like a medium buildable. But if I remember correctly, I do feel like it did say that it was like a full coverage but it absorbed into the skin just pretty amazingly just now. If you ask me, that was pretty good. I'm liking the color combination that I got with these two, which I kind of knew that I would, testing it on my hand. I did think that I would know that the color was going to be like something that I really liked, but I don't know if I'm liking how quick. I mean, I am liking how quick it's absorbing into the skin, and it is giving matte finish off top. Like it's already matte on the skin. That's giving everything right now, that it's just a matte already. But I don't think I like the fast absorption, just because I don't feel like I can actually blend it out, if that makes sense. Like I feel like it's just absorbing too quickly, which could be a good thing because it's absorbing into the skin. And so the buildable part is right. I did have to build it up just a little bit more, which I do like my foundations to just go on full coverage with just a little bit of product. So I do think off bat, I don't like that necessarily, and I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more because I do feel like I could use more coverage on my cheek areas. So I am gonna go in with a 3rd layer, which is quite interesting for me because I don't even like to use a lot of foundation. I just like it to be full coverage as soon as I get it on the skin. So you got to work with this fast. So I am a little bit skeptical about the claims of the self-setting. That's really why I wanted to try it, because I am the ultimate oily girl, you guys. Like ultimate oily girl. So for me, like setting my makeup with the powder is really important, and they're saying that you don't have to use a powder. Now for this, I am going to still use a powder because I am going out, like I'm actually going somewhere right now. So I can't be out like just trying it without a powder, unfortunately. Like that's just not gonna work for me. So it's all blended in there. So off top, the coverage is not like my absolute favorite right now, but next we're gonna go in with the concealer. So I am using the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. This is their old concealer, and then with the I'm gonna top it off with the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape, because the color is not super brightening the way that I like it. So I'm going to top it off with something that's just a little bit more brightening. So I've always really liked Urban Decay's Complexion products. I remember when they had the All Nighter foundation, and it was like super full coverage. I really loved that foundation. So to me, like Urban Decay has always kind of been winning with their complexion products in my you know, in my mind. Like I really have always loved their complexion products. So I'm really excited about this Face Bond foundation. I just really hope that it lives up to the claims. I'm gonna just let my concealer sit a little bit more. I'm gonna bronze up the skin, and then we're gonna do our first test. All right, so bronzer is placed and thoroughly blended. All right, so now, before I blend out my concealer, because I'm going to set my face right after I blend the concealer, I am going to take a paper towel and we're going to do our first test. You guys. I pressed on that so hard. Hold the door. Hold the door. Am I tripping? There's like nothing on this paper towel. Wait a second. Wait. There's nothing on the paper towel. You guys saw, I just was patting my face. There's nothing there. You guys, wait, is this about to be my summer foundation? I was about to be a no makeup girl for the summer. Like I was really trying I was really going to try like a clean girl makeup for the summer. But now I don't think I have to, because look, you guys, that's why it dried down so quick. OMG. Like if any makeup is coming off, I guarantee you it's just my bronzer. Like, you guys, like there's literally nothing coming off. I cannot believe this. I am shooketh. Okay, I kept going in and like a little bit is coming off, but they're saying this is waterproof, which obviously it is. Like, I mean, a little bit is coming off now because I keep going in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like a little bit is coming off, but for the most part, it's really staying on the skin. Oh my gosh, I'm shook. Okay, let's set this because y'all, I was really gonna just be like a concealer under the eyes and like a little bit on the skin and just like some like cream blush. That was gonna be my vibe this summer. While in Europe, I'm obsessing just a little bit. I'm a little bit obsessing. So let's just finish the makeup off. Like, you guys, what? Urban Decay. I'm sorry, but Urban Decay, she's leading the girls. She is leading the girls right now. I'm sorry. She's doing her thing. She's really doing her thing. It's crazy to me, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm shooketh. I am purely shook. Whoever is in charge of product development at Urban Decay needs a raise, okay? They need a raise right now. I don't even care if they make the most money in the company. They need more. They need more. Like, this is this is crazy. This is amazing. This is amazing. I am just shook. Oh my gosh, I'm loving. All right, so let's set the under eyes. All right, so for under the eyes, we're going in with the Cherry Blossom Cake powder from Huda. You guys, I love the smell of this powder. Like, oh my gosh. Whew. She gonna hate every time. For the rest of the face, we're going in with the Blondie shade and a little bit of the Banana Bread shade for highlighting. The Banana Bread is like a real banana color. So, and Blondie's like a rich banana. A little bit of a richer banana. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe off all of the powder after just baking for a little bit, and then we are gonna do another test. You guys, I need a full glam every day in order to feel like I'm doing something. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, and I just have not been able to get into the, I'm either like an all or nothing. Like, I either have makeup or like none. I just have never been able to get into the clean makeup, but I was really gonna try it this summer. Like, I was really determined to try it, but now I feel like I don't have to. Like, what? Like, this might be the game changer. Okay, so yeah, so there's a little bit of makeup on. I don't know if you guys can see, like, there's a little bit from before setting it. So let's see how it's gonna look now that we set it. You guys, nothing's coming off. Nothing's coming off. Nothing. Once you set it, oh, nothing. Literally, like a little bit, but basically nothing. Like, what? This is too good to be true. This is way too good to be true. I love it. I'm loving it so much. What I'm about to do right now is go off camera, finish the rest of my makeup really quickly so I can spray my setting spray, and let's see, even with the setting spray, how the foundation is going to react. So let me go off camera, finish the rest of my makeup really quickly, and then we will come back on and I will deliver my final results. Not my final, because I'm obviously going to come back and show you after a couple hours, after I go to dinner tonight. But yeah, right now I'm sold, honey. I am sold on it. So let me finish the makeup and then I'll come back. Okay, so I finished the makeup, you guys. So I went in with the Hard to Get and the Peach Twist blushes. So that is my blush combination for today. And then I used the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit and these two colors in Marshmallow and Butterscotch. And then for my lip combo, obviously the Chestnut Lip Liner. And then I used the Anastasia Liquid Lipstick in Naked and the Kylie High Gloss in Dulce K. Then I sprayed my face, added mascara and all of that. So now we are going to do another test now that we've done everything, and let's see what the verdict is on after completing the makeup and using setting spray. You guys, it's still not coming off. It's still not coming off. Like, look at that. Like, what, where? Makeup, where? Literally, foundation wear. Like, this is so gorgeous, you guys. Like, I am like Urban Decay. I'm sorry, Urban Decay. I gotta just make sure that it blends down my neck a little bit. That's always my biggest problem. But Urban Decay really did that with this. Like, they have sold me. I will definitely be taking this to Europe. This might be the only thing I will take to Europe. I might need to get 2 more though, Oh, and it says you're supposed to shake it well. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe because I didn't shake it well, it didn't apply as good as it could have. But I still love the way that it applied. I mean, I don't like the way that it applied. Let me not say that, because I was a little bit iffy on the fact that it dried down so much and that I had to work with it quickly. But as far as the colors, I love this combination of the 27 and the 28 together, and the way that it's wearing. The coverage, I did have to build it up, but that happens a lot with foundations. Like I love this. I love this makeup. Like I am so happy with it. I am about to go to dinner. But I will come back after dinner, after a little bit. It is 6:55 right now. So 6:55. So I will come back after dinner, and I will show you guys what it's looking like, if I stay matte, if it's giving the wear that I like and how it wears. So I'll probably come back in like the next 3 hours or so, around 10 o'clock, before I take the makeup off, and I will be able to show you how it wears. But right now I am obsessed with the way that it looks. It looks so good. It looks like, oh my gosh, like so exciting, because I really thought that I was gonna have to be a no makeup girly while I was in Europe, but I might not have to be with this foundation. So yeah, I'm gonna go to dinner, and then I'm gonna come back on here and spill the real tea after I've worn it for a couple hours. So I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I am home from dinner now. It is 11:43. So it's been almost 5 hours since I've had the foundation on. Sat through dinner, and we sat outside, so this is a fair assessment. So as you can see, some of the oils have come through on the typical spots, on the typical areas. So let's check. So a little bit has come through there. And that looks like it might just be my concealer. So let me... like very minimal. Very, very minimal. I did get a little shiny, but as far as the transfer, like no transferring, minimal transferring, like minimal. Like that to me is, I'm sorry, that's incredible. Like that is incredible. I 1000% back these product, like this product. Like I will definitely like have to buy like a backup of these for sure to take with me on my trip. I like, this is definitely, they did their thing with this. Urban Decay really has just won me over, just totally won me over. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to touch up my face now, because I always touch up. Just want to do a little touch up just to see if it just would perform just like any other, just like my regular makeup routine, you know, because this is what I do on a regular basis. I always touch up halfway through the day. We're putting it to the real-time test. So I'm gonna do it on the back side where there's like nothing, blank slate. Nothing. Like nothing. Like that, like I said, I think it's just my concealer, like what's right here, that's just coming off. But as far as the foundation, like nothing is coming off. Nothing. Like I think that's the bronzer that's coming off, like that right there. I think that's the bronzer. But this foundation, oh, she's too good. So do I think it's worth it? 1000%. Definitely gets a 9.5 out of 10. And the reason why I'm saying 9.5 out of 10 right now, because she has the potential to very much be a 10, is I want to see how she performs in other climates. So we will keep an eye on her. We will keep watch on her, and we will see if she continues to do her thing. But for today, for dinner, outdoor dinner plans with friends, she held up. She definitely held up. So 9.5 out of 10. Definitely has the potential to be 10 out of 10. But I want to see her perform a little bit more before I give her that full 10 out of 10. But yeah, you guys, so it's late. I'm tired and I want to take this makeup off and get in my pajamas. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely, if you have a chance, go get a sample of it or something, give it a try. If you have a problem with your makeup getting everywhere on your clothes, your friends' clothes, whatever, and you want something that's going to stay matte, like if you are truly oily and you're like, I need something that's just going to stay matte and that's just going to look flawless for a long period of time, go out, get a sample and try this, or buy it and try it. Like, it's definitely worth it. I definitely think it is worth a blind buy as well. I blind bought it without trying a sample, and I definitely think it's worth a blind buy. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all. So it is the next day, you guys. I'm wearing the same outfit because I took pictures in this outfit, and clearly I have different makeup on. So the next day, but I wanted to come on and mention one con, because I was talking with my coworker today, and there is one con to this product, and I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned it in this video. These are really small bottles. It's $40 for these small bottles, and I had to buy 2. So I can just imagine that if there is a shade for one person, and if you like a full coverage to build it up like I do, then definitely, like, you will definitely, I feel like, run out of this very, very quickly. For the price point, I mean, it's a regular 1 fluid ounce, it seems like, but it just seems so little. And I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I would just run out of this really, really quickly. So that is like one of my major cons about this, thinking about it when I was talking with my coworker. So like, that is the one con that I wanted to mention and didn't want to like bypass that in this video. Was for the price point, it just seems like such a small bottle, especially if you have to build it up to get it the way that I like it. I just think that for me, that may not make it worth it to probably continuously restock on it. Definitely have it in my collection, but everything else about it was so good that I probably will keep it in my collection, because who doesn't love a transfer free makeup? Like that really is just so amazing to me. Like, transfer, no transfer. I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Like, I never thought the day would come where I would get a transfer proof foundation. And yeah, so I just really did have to mention that con, because for a $40 bottle, I mean, I'm lucky because I work in the industry, so you know, obviously I get like, you know, discounts and things like that. But for the regular consumer, and if you can't find your shade and have to like mix two like me, that's kind of not something that I see as making it worth it. But everything else about the product makes it so worth it. And honestly, it is a con for how little it is, and it's $40, but the way that the product works, I personally do believe that it is worth the $40 or the $80 for me. I do believe that it would be worth it, even if I didn't work in the industry, and because I just love makeup so much and I am willing to buy what works and what I like. I totally think it's worth that price point for me personally. But I just wanted to mention that con to, you know, for people who don't want to spend $40 on their complexion products, because there are drugstore products. Now, I'm not saying there are drugstore products that are as great as this, because I haven't seen it on the market. There could be, I just might be missing out. But yeah, if you are used to a drugstore price point, like $15, $17, $20 for a foundation, I understand that. But to get what you're getting out of this product and to spend an additional $20, $25, $30 more than you would in the drugstore, I definitely believe that it is worth it. But yeah, that is just something that I really did have to mention. Also, I'm gonna look up the I want to look up the claims and exactly what it says. So let me go to Sephora really quick. And because I told you guys that I wasn't sure if it was medium or full coverage, so I want to give you guys that information as well. So it is matte finish, medium coverage, good for dark spots, good for acne and blemishes, non-comedogenic, and good for redness. So it says a lightweight waterproof foundation with the skincare benefits of a serum and a self-setting powder for blurring effect in a medium coverage matte finish. So coverage is medium. It does not say here that it is buildable, but the coverage is medium. So yeah, it says that the finish is a matte natural finish, which I agree, more matte than anything, because I think that just the oils went away on my skin amazingly. Obviously not today, I'm not wearing this foundation today. But yeah, I just think that the product is overall definitely a winner. I just wanted to come back on here and add my little spiel in there, because yeah, it's important when you're doing a review to review everything. So I did want to just come back on here and say that. I'm having some trouble uploading a video right now, so I'm about to go and try to figure this out, because for some reason only like the first half of the video plays. So I'm annoyed and I gotta go. So yeah, just wanted to add that little bit in there, you guys. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.